We are living in a society that is increasingly being helped out by the internet. So we're able to do more and different things than we ever have been before by having access to each other, to different systems, to knowledge around the world. That has meant that we are demanding more and more of these systems as time goes on. The internet's still growing at a rate of something like 25% a year or something like this. And so what this means, the fibers, optical fibers that we have strung around the world, we need to do more and more and more with them as time goes on. And we're getting access in real time to different types of information. So there are more sensors around. We've got things like self-driving cars. We have drone systems, satellite systems, measuring and trying to feed us information about what's going on in the world around us. That's a fire hose of information, and that's causing us to, have this exponential increase in the amount of data we need to transfer. Could we be a bit smarter about that? Could we be a bit more intelligent about the way that we gather that data, we process that data, and then we pass on?
Computation itself is responsible for consuming 7 to 10% of global energy output. A lot of people may not know this because the focus has been on fossil fuels. We're talking about, green energy, but computation forms a very big part of the emissions story. So we do need technologies that are really smart at processing this data.
But we are unable to pass that information in time. We're unable to process it. We're unable to really just get snap decisions about what's happening. The other part about this is just basically your internet. Everybody feels like their internet is too slow, where all of a sudden there was this thing called Zoom that everybody was using, right? And this, spiked up the amount of data that we're transiting through our networks. And so this is why, increasing the speed of the internet, it can sound like, oh yeah, right, and the 1,000 videos downloaded in a second or whatever. That's not what we're about. We're about enabling society to operate in different and more efficient ways and connect to each other in ways that, just help us out.
We basically want to get rid of any sort of redundant data being processed over and over again, and that's where our human vision and human brain is really good at. And if we can create technologies that can mimic that process, that can significantly reduce the energy footprint that we have for computation. Somewhere on this planet, whatever you're doing on your phone, there is a supercomputer that's processing this. There's a lot of emissions, heat being generated, energy being consumed. So if we can create a paradigm shift in the way we do computing, I think that will be a huge win.